Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy cousin. Welcome back to another video. I wanted to. I put up a poll not too long ago talking about what story y'all guys want to hear or facts about me. So you guys voted on the top 10 snacks that I love eating. So, without further ado, I will be telling y'all why I like them, why I put them there, in my experience with these snacks. So, we're gonna get straight into it. Now, starting off at number 10, Twizzlers. The reason why Twizzlers is starting at 10 is because Twizzlers was it was like really good. Like it was like the main problem with Twizzlers, right, is that the strawberry is the original flavor is the best flavor. Like I've tried many different type of Twizzlers. I did the rainbow colors, the gray flavors, and I didn't like them. Main thing good about Twizzlers is that their original flavor is literally just the best flavor. Like, and plus Twizzlers became expensive nowadays too. That's why I don't barely eat them nowadays. I just sometimes hoping that my pops get them for me when they out. But yeah, that's why Twizzlers at 10. Yeah, number 9, we got Andy Caps cheddar fries. I love these kind of chips because these type of chips you can get from both in hoods and in suburban areas. But yeah, main thing I love about Andy Caps because it was like a safe option for me. Because back when we first moved to Portage, these areas didn't have the snacks here was super expensive compared to the ones back growing up in Gary. But yeah, one thing about any caps is that they're nice and flaky, and the price never changed on this. But yeah, it was like a safe option for me, especially when I was in Portage looking for snacks. Because the gas stations here are so different back when I was growing up, especially back in Gary, Indiana, back in the hoods. And number 8, Airheads. Yeah, man. The reason why Airheads are number 8 because I loved eating things when I was growing up. I don't eat candy as much as I used to, but Airheads definitely was one of my top favorite candies. I love the so many flavors that came with it. My favorite ones was those mystery ones. The question mark looking ones that you didn't know which flavor it was. The mysterious one had to be my favorite Airhead out of all of them. It was Airhead, watermelon, and blueberry. Those were my top 3 flavors back in Airheads. But yeah, man, Airheads was literally one of the favorite ones I had growing up as a child. And at number 7, we got Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's was pretty good. Now the reason why I put Mike and Ike's over Airheads because Mike and Ike's it was really affordable, and plus it wasn't that much sweeter compared to Airheads. Mike and Ike's was literally cheaper too. I used to sneak these in the theaters. Y'all know how movie theater prices be. They be expensive. Those boxes of candies be worth $5, but you go to a Dollar Tree or a Family Dollar. These things are what, $1. I'll be grabbing these and just sneak them inside my big coat. But yeah, I'll be eating these, especially in the theaters. And the other ones, they got other flavors too, not just the original. I like the blue kind. But yeah, and at number 6, Cheetos Jalapeno. Woo! These were my favorite kind of Cheetos. Every time my dad had a box mix, for the hot stuff, this was the number 1 thing I would grab. Because I was not a huge fan of hot chips compared to all my other siblings. But cheddar jalapeno was amazing. I still eat these to this day because they go really great with a sandwich. Especially when you put the chips in the sandwich and you eat it, you get that crunch. Especially if it's a cold sandwich. Yeah, man, cheddar jalapenos, and they were nice and affordable too. I think they were like 50 cents in the gas stations. I used to be around when they were like $3 for $1 back with those small chips. But yeah, Cheeto jalapenos, hands down one of my best Cheetos I ever loved. And number 5, honey buns. Now, one thing I can say about honey buns is that they are really delicious. These are what got me into, like, you know, the donuts and stuff. Like, these things are good to eat room temperature or in the fridge. Because me personally, I love eating honey buns in the fridge. Because as they get colder, it'll be so much easier and satisfying to eat. Especially with some milk or something to go alongside this. Amazing. But yeah, that's why honey buns is at number 5. At number 4, crunch. Now, a lot of people don't like crunch, but me personally, I do. It's my favorite, like, chocolate bars out of the other ones. It was like a coin toss between this or Twix. Like, and the main reason why I love crunch is that it's a nice, you know, weighing feel to it. It's so easy to get into, and it's got that nice, you know, crunchy feeling when you bite into it, especially when it's cold. But it's a little like hard to bite if it's put in the fridge. But yeah, crunch was a nice pick for me, especially in the gas stations. Alright, and now at number 3, Fritos Honey Twist. What can I say about this, man? To this day, I still eat this. Literally the best flavor of Fritos, hands down. Every person you know, every black person knows that this was the best flavor for Fritos. It was either that or the chili cheese Fritos. But these honey barbecue twists was hands down my favorite ones of all time. Main thing because it was nice and affordable, and one of my best go-to snacks when you go to a black gas station in the hood. And plus, they still sell them out here too, out here in the suburban areas. But yeah, it is so like good and flavorful too. It's a good snack to eat at night and everything. Like Fritos a lot of people don't like Fritos, but I do. But the only people that you will see eating Fritos are these type of flavors, and this alone, 100%. Now, number 2, Fruities. Now, hands down, best thing ever made. Main thing about Fruities is that every gas station had these in the worst areas. Yeah, every worst area had these. Main thing, just because they were nice and affordable, and they were only $1 too. You ain't had to worry about taxes or nothing. All you had to do was just get $1 and then just straight up get it. You ain't had to worry about getting no taxes or no change. Just straight up $1. And these things were wrapped up like in a plastic bag. So right next to the cashier, I used to get like 3 or 4 bags of these and sneak them inside the theaters, and they would make a mess though with all the wrappers everywhere, but it was so worth it. Like this is a money well spent type of food. Type of snack and candy. But yeah, Fruities, and plus you can easily stash them, especially when you're sneaking inside the theaters too. I still do that to this day. Like I did that when I went to see the new Black Panther, the Wakanda Forever. I bought at least 4 bags of these, and I snuck them in the theater. Like, easily. And number 1, Pringles. Pringles is my number 1. The main reason why Pringles is because compared to the like bags of chips, you know, a lot of people been complaining about having air in their bags. Main thing about Pringles is that you get your money's worth. Because they be stacking all the way to the opening of the Pringles. Now literally, my 3 go-to flavors was either pizza, barbecue, or sour cream and onion. Hands down, those are my top 3 flavors. Like, and plus Pringles has so many other options too, but pizza, barbecue, and sour cream and onion were my top 3, were my main go-tos. Like, that's why. Because main thing about Pringles too is that they like so easy to open too, and you can just put the lid back on, resealable, compared to like to the bags of chips. Like you gotta fold them up, but with the Pringles you can just put the lid right back on it, and you can just use it as for other things. Well, yeah, Pringles definitely is my number 1. Had to been, and it always is. But yeah, that was my top 10 candies and snacks that I love eating. I would put more on here, honorable mentions. I might put that in the comment as well. But in the meantime, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. These were my top 3 snacks to eat, especially growing up, and I still eat now. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and make sure y'all leave a like for your boys and tell me what are y'all top 10 in the comments. I love y'all. Peace.